just back to the caulking. That's why on lots of these big gaps, you can't just think you're gonna fill something up in one go and hope that it doesn't shrink and settle in, because it will. Especially in there, I'm gonna have to put some in. So before I start caulking, what's the first thing I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do the big caulking joints first. You know, that corner there, that line up there, up back behind this thing here. You know, the cracks on the fascia board, these cracks. And once I put it in there, I'm gonna do two numbers. I'm gonna put it on there, wipe it in there, and then I'm gonna put another layer on top of that and push that in with my putty knife so it goes down, so it's not just sticking in 1/8 of an inch. It'll be sticking in about 3/8 of an inch all along there. And then I'll get that number right up in there. See? Look at that. Good grief. Had I not done that, the water would just be pouring in there, and the snow and the ice melt would just be pouring in there this winter, wouldn't it? Lucky for me, I'm catching it, and I know how to get her done. Oh, my aching back. I'm doing it. See there? Look at that. I'm caulking away. And there was lots of places. Well, there was a few places like on that triangular piece, and just above the triangular piece. See all that right there? That green paint started peeling off. And see, here's the green paint that peeled off, but on the back side, see, it's kind of white, isn't it? That's because it peeled. They had primed it initially, and it peeled the primer right off too. And so I thought, oh great, do I have to prime that before I paint it? I mean, I could have put 2 coats of finished paint on it, and I probably still will, but I just took some of my caulking and I just spooged it on there and wiped it around and rubbed it around, so anything raw I had, I put caulking on it. Let's see there, does that look nicer? Right in there. And I filled up that corner right there. And then I had to situate my ladder around this corner, and then I got way up in there. I filled all that up, and on the back side of that inside corner, I did all that. And then, see, anything that's green, I'll paint green, and anything that's not green, see, I tried to keep the caulking off of the stucco as best I could. I still got to put another coat on there because some areas were kind of deep, and it'll blend in close enough on the stucco stuff, and see the round spots on there. That's where I filled up where the bolts are, and I flatten those out with the putty knife, and then that'll sink in when it dries. And see, all of those will probably sink in. That'll probably sink in. Where's my other one? Right there. They look pretty good though, don't they? Okay, and then I'm going to be working on down this way, and then I've got the bolts kind of filled in there. Redid that. See, I gotta caulk that, but I couldn't get that with my ladder situated here. I'll get that with the extension ladder. Remember that big deep seam in there? I just filled that up. Filled it up, and then smoothed it out with the putty knife, and then ran my finger around it, got all the crack lines and stuff. And see, remember I said this thing had cracked after I screwed that edge together. This piece cracked, so I put some on there, and then I noticed there was a crack over in there, and that one was kind of big, and so I filled that up, And remember that big old thing? I'm filling that up as a dam. And I'm just going to let that dry. And then once it's dry, I'll put some more caulking up there. And I got that right up against the stucco at the ceiling, see? And then I filled up that inside corner right there. Okay. And then when that stuff dries, I'll put some more up there. I know I'm gonna have to. It's just the best thing to do with all of these cracks and the bolt heads and all that kind of stuff. I could leave one layer, but 2 layers is going to be better. Now see the crack, that joint between the bottom of the fascia board and the stucco. I just filled that up. I tried to be as careful as I could about not getting it on the stucco very much. And like I say, some of that's going to be painted green. And then the rest I'm going to leave. And you're not going to see much of the caulking on the stucco. Okay, when I get all done. And it's going to kind of blend in when it's all said and done, okay? Well, I just wanted to kind of take a break here and show you what I was doing and to let you know, hey, can you do this too? Do you have to be a painter or a contractor or a handyman or anything like that? No, you saw how I put the bolts up there. You saw how I took those angled pieces and fixed them and glued them all back together and stuff, and how I bolted that. And you see these cracks here. These cracks are way bigger now, right? Because they were full of caulking at the top, and I could see where it was. So I cleaned it out, and the caulking was only 3/16 deep, and so it came out pretty easy. And so when I put the caulk gun in there, I just put it in and squeeze it a little bit so that I know that it's down pretty far before I move about 3/8 of an inch over and half an inch as I'm filling it. And then I take my putty knife or my finger and wipe it off there. So yeah, you can do stuff like this. All kinds of things you can do if you just put your mind to it.